townhall.com and click on the Town Hall TV button.
Hi, everybody. Dennis Prager, Ultimate Issues Hour. I guess once a year, maybe once in 2 years. I don't know exactly, but I know it's a topic that I have discussed all of my life with people because I think it is so important that murderers, premeditated murderers, be put to death. And the European view that you just rehabilitate them is to me a collapse of a moral order. They think it's progressive. That's the way they look. That's the word they use. So it's at least you have the clarity of a person who has a biblically based moral system versus a progressive. The progressive says murderers should be rehabilitated in a few years and let out. And the biblical person says a premeditated murderer doesn't deserve to live. It's a big difference. So I just want you to know, I think mine's more progressive than theirs, but mine's called biblical and theirs is called progressive. But at least you have clarity. Omar in Lake Forest, California. Hello, Omar. Dennis Prager.
Hi, Dennis. I was just calling. The subject really interested me. I'm Muslim, and I just wanted to get your opinion on how murder and bodily injury is handled under the Islamic system. It's not punishable by the state or government. What happens is the family or relative of the person murdered, they go to the court, and the judge decides to get the family or relative can either get financial compensation for the murder, or they can actually go and take the life of themselves of the person who committed the murder. So I was just wondering what you thought of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a great connection, but I want to understand something. So if I murder you, your family can then either have me murdered, or killed, executed, or get monetary compensation? Is that what you're saying?
Right. The government does not actually.
Right. So wait, but who did they get the money from?
From the murderer or his family. So if they can't pay off the compensation, then the family of the person who was murdered can actually go take the blood of the murderer. Right.
Okay. So what we have in the non-Muslim world is we have said to families that would be chaotic. Let us, the state, do the killing for you. That's one of the reasons, in fact, that I am for capital punishment. The state has one example where the state is an important thing, in my view, anyway. The thing I don't understand is on the money part. Let's say I murder you. Your family then says, "No, you know what? Dennis can live if he gives us $1 million." Is that correct? Is that what you're saying that Islamic law would state?
Yeah.
So wait, so do I go free then?
If you pay off the finance, see the way the sharia system handles it, it doesn't want the government to get involved.
Right, I understand, but so I could pay my way out of a murder. I'm a free man.
Exactly, right.
That's interesting. Okay, if you're right, and I just don't know. I know. I studied Islam, and I studied Arabic, but I don't know all of its laws. I do know that there is a biblical law that you cannot, in fact, pay your way out. You can't ransom a murderer. So it's an interesting difference there. All righty, and let's go to Mike in Chicago. Mike, thank you for calling.
Hey, good afternoon. Thank you for taking my call, Dennis.
Yes.